Hey, Joey T and the Snob. I'm going to do another episode for you. A special Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And typically around Thanksgiving time, the Beaujolais Nouveau comes out. And the reason why people associate it with Thanksgiving is because in 1985, the French government said that this wine cannot be sold until a minute after midnight on the third Thursday of November, which is right around Thanksgiving time. So, give you a little history on the Beaujolais Nouveau. It's from the obviously the Beaujolais appellation of the Burgundy region. But back in the 19th century, the French wanted to celebrate, and what not to celebrate, as long as you have wine. But they want to celebrate the harvest, the end of the harvest, and so they needed a wine made very quickly. So within 6 to 8 weeks, the wine was produced, and there you have it. So then, as time progressed, it seemed to be a celebration, an annual celebration, and the retailers who were selling the wine kind of ran to the wineries, and it was like a big race to be the first to sell. And so the new or the nouveau wine that comes out for the year. So that's how kind of the whole Beaujolais Nouveau was developed. Now, because it's made very quickly, there's no tannins or very little tannins. So the grapes, the skins of the grapes have the tannins, as I talked about in an earlier episode. Because of the way they macerate or the wine macerates, very little tannins come through, so you need to drink this within a year. So it's meant to be, to drink very, very young and very quickly. It's on the fruitier side, and you want to chill it. So kind of like a rosé. As I mentioned, the grape used or the varietal used is a Gamay grape, and the process is very, very simple, and to quickly produce this wine. And I think the reason why the retailers or the merchants back in France wanted to do this, it actually helped with the cash flow. So that they were getting dollars into their pocket very quickly, and it became kind of a national phenomenon. And then they started shipping it across the sea. So then the U.S. and other countries kind of latched onto it. Now it seems to have subsided a little bit, all the craze for this, but nonetheless it's still fun. And so let's kind of give it a quick try. So I opened this up. This is from Joseph Drouin. They're inexpensive. This is probably about a $10 bottle of wine. You could see a very bright red. It's a low in alcohol. It's about 13% volume. And let's just take a quick. So again, we're going to have fun with wine, and that's what Thanksgiving is, to have fun and be thankful. Be thankful that the French have brought the Beaujolais Nouveau. So, cheers. It's not very dry. It has an edge of fruitiness, and it's quite refreshing. So, if you haven't had a Beaujolais Nouveau, I suggest going out, trying it, but got to drink this fast. Don't go buying a 2-year-old wine, and maybe have to wait till next Thanksgiving. But nonetheless, hope you had a good holiday, and best wishes for next year. Happy drinking.